Hey guys, how's it going? Just probably won't be on long, never am, but just gonna clear up a little fuckery I've seen today. And just at this point I don't really give a shit whose feelings I hurt because I'm gonna call it like I see it. And hello, Carla Ray, Batty Boop, Brian Clan, Misdemeanor, Jenna Moon, Jackie, Tawanda, Angel, Bex, Leo's wife, Ash274, uh, Thumperina, Pixie, Puss in Boots. Okay, so we all saw what went on over on Hey Clove. We all saw what went on over on Randy's panel. Okay. Now I'm not real sure what went on Carla's panel that required that live that happened over there on Randy's panel. Because Carla goes live early in the morning. A lot of times I don't catch her. So I don't know what was said, whatever. Oh, it's pronounced Caleb. Damn, I've been calling you Clove all this time. Sorry. Hey Kimberly. So I don't know all the ins and outs, okay? But I will tell you what I do know. So over there on Randy's live, uh, seems like a lot of coddling of FOD going on. Now, I went into FOD's live earlier, never been there before. I don't go and harass her and all that shit. But I see Laura makes a comment. So remember Laura's video, just what was it yesterday? How it's all got to stop before somebody gets hurt. It's all got to stop before somebody gets hurt. This has got to stop. Remember that? Well, this is what she had to say in Rell's, talking out of her ass as usual. She says, Real World Podcast. Do you really think Tracy wanted you out of drama for any other reason than the truth? She is friends with Brian. So, Laura, let me ask you a question. If there's that much hate between Rell and Brian, what if Rell came after me? Because you sat in there and lied to him. What if Rell decided to come after me, which I know he won't because me and Rell are cool? And I got a few things to say to Rell too. But you know what? I'll say them to Rell's face. I'll say them over the phone, or I'll say them here. The reason I asked Rell to get out of the drama is because he's 10 times better at true crime, Laura, than you'll ever be. That's why I asked Rell to get out of the drama. Because he's 10 times better at true crime than you, Laura, will ever be. All you got to do is watch one of his true crime strings. One. He gets real interviews with real people. But when I first got involved with Rell, it was to try to make peace between Brian and Rell. But see, there's never going to be any peace between Brian and Rell as long as you bitches keep running to Rell to do your dirty work. As long as you bitches keep running to Rell to do your dirty work. And remember, Laura, you were friends with Brian. You were friends with Brian up until the day he came into your chat and he super chatted you, and then one of your mods blocked him, and he asked for his money back. That's what ended your friendship with Brian. Now, Laura, do you want me to take out of my chat and send it to Rell what you had to say about him? Because you want to be a part of this shit, You want to sit on your platform and act like you give a damn about what happens to people here. But then you go into chats and you say shit like that. Don't even, Laura. Don't even fuck with me. You had no right to run your fucking mouth to Rell about me. Because you forget, I talked to Rell. I talked to him person to person. Do I agree with everything Rell has said and done? Fuck no, I don't. Yeah, Laura does play games, but don't worry about it. Rell's fully aware of that. You think I agree with Rell saying Carla should be hit with a brick? No, I don't. Somebody went into Rell's chat and was saying racist shit under a Carla clone. Now let's see who admitted to cloning Carla. Who admitted to cloning Carla and then went into Rell's chat saying racial shit? Who was that? Oh, yeah, it was Laura. So if you think that there's anybody on here that I believe in everything they say and do, you're crazy. But Laura, you're a slime ball trying to turn Rell against me. You are a slime ball. And it ain't gonna work because I don't lie to Rell about my relationship with Brian, and I don't lie to Brian about my relationship to Rell. Because guess what, Laura? I'm a big girl. I don't have to go behind your fucking back and have somebody come for you. If I want to come for you, I will come for you myself. Sorry, I'm not reading chat because I had to change my username. I've been a sub for, well, thank you, Turkish Coffee. So when I seen Laura in there, go live now, Rell. Go live now, Rell. Go live now. Tracy's Brian's friend. Tracy's Brian's friend. You know what you sound like, Laura? You don't sound like a 49-year-old woman. You sound like a fucking 7-year-old. If you think I don't have conversations with Rell personally, then you've lost your fucking mind. But guess what? I did convince Rell to get out of the drama. Because you know what? When he's done going after Brian, every one of you bitches will drop him like a hot fucking potato. And he knows this. And he knows it. You think I agree with the stuff, some of the stuff Rell says? No, I don't. You think I agree with some of the shit Brian says and does? No, I don't. But I don't need you into a chat trying to antagonize somebody to come after me because it ain't going to work, Laura, because I'll turn around and send him what you said about him. That's why you ran from his chat. It's because I offered him up what you said about him, but that's okay. He already knows you're a snake. He's let me know that. Okay. And Rell, if you're out there listening, I'm going to make it clear again. Get the fuck out of the drama because you're much better at true crime. And when you're done going at Brian, every one of these bitches are going to drop you like a hot rock. They don't give a shit about you, Rell. I actually fucking care. I can promise you I won't be in the drama streams. Wait, what did Laura say? For the record, Rell reached out to me yesterday, not the other way. No, don't delete her comment. Around, not the other way around. So get your facts straight, bitch. Have a good day. Well, you have a good day too, Laura. But I'll tell you what, if Rell reached out to you, then I guess I got some things I need to show Rell. So get your facts straight, bitch. Want me to show him what you said about him, Laura? How you think he's disgusting? Is that what you want, Laura? Because trust me, I still have access to it. So, oh, Trisha, not Trisha, I'm glad you're here. You need to meet me over at uh Smoky Peas Wednesday night and bring your fucking lunch. Okay? Because me and you got some splaining to do, Trisha. Big splaining. So you meet me over at Smoky Peas tomorrow night or Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, okay? But Laura sits here and says, when's it gonna stop? When's it gonna stop? Somebody's gonna get hurt. When's it gonna stop? And then Laura's going in there saying, Tracy loves Brian. Tracy loves Brian. Like a fucking 7-year-old. Think anybody believes your shit anymore, Laura? You're gonna keep pushing me, Laura, and I'm gonna put all your fucking shit out there. All of it. Hold on, somebody's texting me. So I'm taking that's you in the purple, Laura. That's you. Laura sending me her conversation between her and Real World, her and Rell. It doesn't change the fact, Laura, that you're in there trying to get Rell to go after me. You think you think I'm impressed with this conversation here? There you go, Rell. That's how fucking sneaky she is. She'll send me your private conversations, Rell. Just now, just got it. Is that who you want to line up with, Rell? Is somebody that sends your private fucking messages to me? Yeah, Laura, everybody's obsessed over you. Yeah, you never lie. You don't do shit. Just like you got busted in your little suicide plan. You don't ever lie about nothing, do you, Laura? You're just trying to do your thing, make your living. By the way, your candles look like shit. They look like wax full of Skittles. And TNT, I'm really sorry you can't make it Wednesday because there's going to be some things that's going to come out, and you really need to be there. You really, really need to be there because you got some explaining to do, Trisha. Some major explaining to do. Like, why the hell my family that you looked up is in somebody's fucking Discord or whatever it is. That's what you better be ready to explain, Trisha. Cause see, everybody wants to think TNT gets the bad rap. Poor TNT gets a bad rap. Well, once you see what she does, because she looked up my fucking family, that people that aren't even on YouTube, and her and her little friend Tinker was going to try to fuck up my world. Well, bring Tinker with you, Trisha. Bring Tinker with you. Everybody wanted to act like their hands are so fucking clean. There you go, breaking the silence. There you go. Hello, Gingerlock's mom. Hello, Life Rewinded. One win. Oh, you'll tell me the truth? Well, the truth is, you had no business looking up my brother or looking up my son and giving it to a total fucking stranger. That's the truth. That's the truth. It wasn't no tinker. It was your other enemy. You have to narrow it down there because it came from a tinker. Hey, Pepper. And no, I'm not putting out the screenshots right now because I haven't had a chance to retract them. There's emails in there and everything else. But I saw you running around. I saw you running around in chats talking about, oh, so and so doxed me. So and so went real life on me. So and so did this. So and so did that. Well, that's kind of what you did to me, Trisha. That's kind of what you did to me. So you think that's okay? So you think that's okay that you and Jennifer Lim looked at my brother with the picture of his daughter and tossed it around and tossed it around. You think that's cool? Because I ain't never looked up your kids. So you're gonna tell me that Tinker is Jennifer Lynn? Because me and Jennifer Lynn just made peace. So we can change that real quick. I wasn't dragging you for no 27 fucking days, Trisha. That's a damn lie. But you want to run around in these chats and you want to cry foul. Tinker is not Jennifer Lynn. You want to run around in these chats and you want to cry foul. Poor TNT, poor TNT. You would have known if you was talking to Jennifer Lynn. Don't play stupid, Trisha. I don't give a damn about your 5-star notebook. I'm sick and tired of all this shit. I'm sick and tired of people coddling a fucking known troll that all of a sudden she wants to come out and everybody thinks she's the best thing since sliced fucking bread. Somebody in somebody's Discord. Well, these were back in February, Marcia. So, like I said, Laura, you want to keep sitting up on your panel and you want to keep saying, oh, somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt. Yeah, you're right, Laura. Somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt because of your sneaky bullshit. What if Rell believed you? What if Rell came after me, Laura? What if I didn't know Rell as well as I do? But you don't care, do you, Laura? Hey, Ben, you don't care. I've seen some shady, shady shit these last couple weeks. Why was Starlight hidden? Was that a fake Starlight?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Tinkerbell is TB, also known as Leslie. That's not Jennifer Lynn. Um, they've actually done a voice chat and stuff. Like, they're different people. I just want to clear that part up.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Jennifer Lynn
No,
because
because she was very.
they
Oh, go
were
ahead.
talking about wanting to fuck me up and fuck up my world
Yeah, they're
because
very
of Jennifer
upset.
Lynn.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe everybody could get on Smokey's panel, like you said, and figure this out. Because they are like freaking out that their email was dropped after the panel last night. But it's different people. And a long-standing conversation from what I've seen. From the Tinkerbell, whatever that email was. But they are different people. I just wanted to clear that up because that's not fair to put on somebody. I don't know if there's some confusion or what's going on, but they are different people.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't Jennifer Lynn in those conversations.
No, it's
Hey,
not
Mary.
Jennifer Lynn. So I just I just wanted to come up real quick, clear that up. I know you're handling on Smokies. They are different people though.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming out and clearing that up. But I was pretty much just by reading the conversations, it's pretty obvious it's not Jennifer Lynn you're talking to, Trisha.
No, it's not Jennifer Lynn. Her her name, she goes by TB on here. So my
Like I
kids are
said,
absolutely crazy right now. I can't even think. Oh, Trish is here.
Tracy.
I don't blame you, Amanda Lynn.
Okay, well, my kids are absolutely insane. I'm gonna let you two talk, but I have to jump down. I'm in the chat though.
Okay.
Okay.
Tracy.
Yep.
The only person that I ever spoke to about your brother was Jennifer Lynn, and that was in private text, not my Discord, not anyone's Discord. I never talked to TB about your brother, ever.
Well, I've got proof of different. So
Where at?
I, like I said, I can't show them right now because I've got to retract emails and shit.
So you're saying that I talked to this TB in emails about your brother?
Yeah.
And sent
Somebody
pictures
named
of your son and your
somebody
wait.
named Tinker.
Okay, so you're saying that I looked up your son and sent pictures of your son to Tinker? Because I've never looked your son up, Tracy.
No, you looked up my brother. So far, all I've seen is you've looked up my brother's Facebook with his
Jennifer
daughter on it.
with
with his
Jennifer.
daughter on it.
Yeah, that's true. With Jennifer Lynn in a private text with her and I.
Well,
Not
these aren't between you and Jennifer Lynn. This is somebody saying that they wanted to fuck up my world, that they wanted to
Mhm.
make a trip to Florida, and this is
Mm-mm.
you and them discussing it.
Mm-mm. No,
So you're saying they're not right? They're fake?
I'm not saying that. I'm not the only person that I talked to about your brother that was going to contact your brother about your activity on YouTube was Jennifer Lynn. That's the God's honest truth. I have no reason to lie to you about that. I never looked up your son. I never even thought to look him up.
Well, like I said, I have all the screenshots, and from what I can see,
Well,
you're
then
not
text them
talking.
to me. You don't have to
You're not.
redact anything to
You're
text
not
them to
talking.
me.
You're not talking to Jennifer Lynn. You're talking about
Then
Jennifer
text
Lynn.
them to me.
You
Why
and
can't you do
you and
that?
this
You don't have
girl.
to redact anything to text them to me, though, because if they're my emails, why would you have to redact anything?
They're not your emails.
Whose emails are they then?
They were sent to someone else.
What? What's
And
my
I'm not
email
going to put.
address on there?
And I'm not going to put that person out there.
Well, then I'm not buying it because that's not what happened. The only person that I talked to about your brother that wanted to contact your brother is Jennifer Lynn. That's it. That's the God's honest truth. So if you can't send me my own emails without redacting them, because let's tell everyone we have each other's phone numbers. So you don't have to redact anything to send me my own information. Correct?
There's another email involved. Somebody
No.
don't tell me no. You were
Okay.
trying to throw somebody under the bus,
No, I
and they said,
wasn't.
"Fuck this! I'm not
No.
gonna let TNT throw me under the bus." So
Nope.
they sent them to somebody else.
No, that's not true. Jennifer, I started talking to TB through Jennifer Lynn because they were sick, or they are supposedly sick, and needed someone to text back and forth with, is what I was told. And TB and I didn't
Who's
talk
Tink?
about who. I don't know.
Who's Tink?
I don't
You don't
know.
know Tinker?
When I searched for tater tot in my Gmail, it came up Tinker's Bells 0 at Gmail was the email that come up for that taters tot troll that was running around. That's all I know for Tinker's Bells. That's the one that said that they was a troll in Marsha's Discord, or a mole, whatever, in Marsha's Discord. So
Well,
if you're
I know what I've seen.
well, believe what you want, because that's not true. So I just admitted to you of some shit that I didn't even have to. So there you go. So tell them to try again. Try fucking harder next time, because that's not true, Tracy. I don't want to nobody wants to come to Florida and fuck you up. Come on now.
No,
it's fucking YouTube.
You just want to look at my brother and post his Facebook
It was
page when
wrong.
he's not
You
even
were
on YouTube.
dragging me by my fucking teeth, bro, for fucking forever.
And you weren't dragging me back.
I just was gonna say that.
So we took it. So we took it off YouTube, right?
No,
we
we
took
did
it off
that
YouTube.
we did that in a private text between her and I. It wasn't in no one's Discord. It wasn't in chats. It wasn't nothing but one mad fucking night in a fucking private text. That's it. When she was making videos of you fucking left and right. That's it. One night. Because we were pissed off. That's it.
Well,
I never
like
looked
I said,
your kid up. I never looked your kid up. Ever. Should I have
I've
looked
never
your
looked
brother
your
up?
family up at all.
Should I have looked your brother up? Absolutely not.
Well, I'm going to show them Wednesday on Smokies. If
Show
you want
what
to
you
come
want.
over.
I can't, Tracy. I work for a fucking living.
Okay. If you can't be there, then you can't be there.
Well, I'm not dealing with this shit. I didn't do that. I didn't fucking do none of that shit. So have fun with that one. I'll let you go continue your live. Goodbye.
I don't even understand some of this shit. I got messages coming in left and freaking right. Somebody says her name is Leslie. Her email is tinkersbell0, the same one that you said Tater Tot came from. LaPoof says, TNT, why you looking anything up on the truth? So see, there's a whole lot of shady going on. But then you see these same people sitting in chats going, oh, somebody doxed me. Oh, somebody said this. Oh, somebody said that. I'm going to drop a link for Mandolin. I know, Mandolin. I know. Like I said, who is this Leslie chick? I don't know. But obviously they wanted to fuck up my life, make a trip to Florida, contact my brother. I'm 55 fucking years old. Do I look like my brother's gonna say something about my online activity? Are you kidding me? I don't want to mute you.
Hey, okay, so there are several people in this chat. After I got off my live last night, I didn't really think anything of anything. I kind of thought, okay, might have stuff figured out. Well, that person was in Marsha's Discord, and they we didn't realize it, and somebody was like, oh, TB, you got some explaining to do, like, you know, after we figured out, because we had figured out that was her email another way. After my live, this was an all-night thing. I'm really sad because, like, I stuck up for UTNT, and you know, I really gave you the benefit of the doubt, and so we I don't Marsha went to bed. She wasn't there, but it's her Discord. But there's a lot of other people involved too to get to the bottom of it. But I have the emails that were forwarded from you can't just make up a string of emails. These emails are forwarded. They have Trisha's, they have Leslie or TB's, and then now mine and the other person that they were emailed to. Because they got emailed to somebody else.
And that's why I didn't put them out, because they have other emails attached to them, and I didn't want to bust out anybody else. I don't care if I bust out TB or Trisha's, but
yeah. I mean, TB. I don't think you're innocent either. I'm just putting that out there. Like, I don't. You know, you went to Trisha talking about you're going to F somebody up. Like, I don't think that's innocent. Right. You know, she's not in the Discord anymore. We don't really participate in Marsha's Discord. It's more like if she's sick, she'll update there. There's no, it's just there. I mean, you know, we say hi and stuff. That's literally it. But I don't even know what to say. They're not fake. I can, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to show them because it'll show people's information, but they're not fake.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We don't do anything in mine. I think I've had one voice chat, and that was months ago. But the thing I wanted to say, and I'm going to say it, I'm going to put it out there. TB, apparently she was in Discord in December, but I didn't know her. She came into mine at the end of February, and her last post until last night was March 10th. She was in there at the very same time Heidi was in it.
Well,
yeah, and she was saying she was a mole. I mean, that part's not a lot, you know.
Which means Heidi kept saying I had a mole. I assumed it was Heidi because she was in 3 Discords filming them or recording them or whatever. But why didn't Heidi say that she knew that person was a doxer and a mole in mine, so that your brother couldn't have been doxed? You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I would
Yep.
have booted her then, you know. I would have booted TV the minute I heard it. I didn't even remember being in there. And then last night, I was not really paying attention. And I heard my name and I heard my Discord and I heard Tinkerbell's. And I went and searched. I said, oh my gosh, there's one in there. You know, it had been so long since I'd seen her.
Yeah, we had, another person that I'm not going to out already had figured out. Oh, we had said, TB, we need your email. Like, we need to know what your email address is.
Yeah, that was
Please
when
don't lie. We're going to figure it out anyways. And that's how we figured out that TB was the person that was emailing, not me. I'm not good at that stuff. I wouldn't have ever thought to, ask for her email. But somebody did. And that was her email. And it was like a big rabbit hole. And that's.
And actually, I told a tale and I didn't mean to. I didn't boot her till this morning when I woke up about 5 o'clock and they had sent me the messages. The person that we're not mentioning had sent me the messages telling me about it. And I said, okay, well, I don't need you around me. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Starlight was, well, never mind. Go ahead, Starlight. What?
I was just saying that this person has 2 dogs and their names are Tater and Tot.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
I don't know who the Tater Tot. Do we know who the Tater Tot troll is?
No, at this point, the Tater Tot's like whatever. Like it was such a rabbit hole that I am physically.
People are asking about it in there. I don't know.
We don't know. She has 2 dogs. One's named Tater and one's named Tot. And I can't say TNT's not psychic. The dogs were born after, so that had to be a name that means something to her.
Sweet.
Even
Hang
if the
on a
lady
minute.
was
No,
Tater
sweet
Tot,
wheat.
or
I'm not protecting anybody. I'm protecting the fact that they were emailed to somebody that has nothing to do with it.
Right.
And their email has not been redacted. And I'm not putting it out there.
They were emailed to me after the fact. So, I mean, I can validate the emails myself. They were emailed to you. They've been emailed to a few people.
Because we were.
I mean, if Amanda wants to show them, if she has them redacted, but I'm not going to put somebody's email out there that has nothing to do with this. Right. What it boils down to is this person said TNT was going to throw her under the bus, and she said, fuck that, I'm going to throw her under the bus first. That's the way I got the story.
And in the middle of it, she threw her damn stuff under the bus just to be, none of us condone what she said at all. Like, I want to make that 100% clear. She literally had intent. I don't know if she did message people, but she had intent too, and we don't stand behind that. So,
nope. And that was a Starlight troll in here. Tracy.
No, it wasn't. That was me.
Oh, it was you? I thought it was.
Yeah, y'all blocked me.
That
was me.
For you.
I didn't even do nothing. I got blocked.
Oh, hit me.
I hate to break it to you, but nobody trusts your ass either. Sorry, Truth, but nobody trusts you either.
Nobody trusts me?
No, Heidi.
Oh.
Heidi.
Oh.
Trace, can I just have 2 seconds? She sent me a text after I left her Discord that TNT had a mole in your Discord, and there's a screenshot on her community tab. I don't know.
Say what?
Well, you're the one that sent the Kiki pictures around Heidi, and then you tried to blame TNT. I've seen that. I just think it's all, just stop. Ugh.
Well, Heidi. You put that up on that community post, but you didn't bother to say who it was when you knew who it was. And I find it extremely interesting that the 2 of you were in that Discord at the same time. And the last day I ever spoke to you was March 10th. And the last day she ever posted was March 10th.
With them damn baby toes.
Yeah, the damn baby.
That's her baby toes, yeah. I don't have the emails redacted. Let me see. Let me try to grab my phone.
So
let me mute for 1 second, Truth.
If she was going to fuck the truth up, Heidi, you knew it. And that's wrong of you to have let that happen, Heidi. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like I said, I've seen more shady shit over the last few days
Isn't that
than I've ever seen.
And they say, well, it's not doxing if it's done privately.
Wrong.
But look what happens. Y'all hand it out to anybody that wants it. Y'all look it up and then y'all just give it out. Stop.
Yep.
Stop it. Quit looking people up.
But what is Tracy? What does your brother have to do with any of this? Because I'm
Exactly.
bothered.
Nothing.
That's what I was wondering.
And the funny thing is, if they would have contacted him, he would have
Oh,
probably
Lord.
told him to go get fucked.
That's why.
I'm
Is that why
55
your
years old.
I would think so.
That's
Why your
probably.
brother? I don't get
I'm
that.
just throwing this out there. That's why he's important because you live with him. That's why it's important.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Well, you've said it before, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't live in his
Yeah,
basement like
I know
TNT
that.
likes to say, but yeah.
Right. But of course they're gonna contact. Why not fuck with your living situation? See what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
That was the part I couldn't
Yeah.
figure either, Galway. I couldn't figure that.
What if my brother was some kind of fucking, dickhead and said, if you're gonna act like this, you gotta move out? What if I was put out on the fucking street because somebody wants to play games and contacts my family?
Yeah.
What the fuck, you all?
Yeah, your brother wouldn't
No.
be down with that being in contact.
Exactly.
I just
And can
wanna
I say
one
one
I
thing.
don't
thing?
dox
2
people,
seconds,
Trisha.
Trace, and
I
I'm
will
gonna
say
jump
that
down.
no one's an angel, but I can say I've never doxed anybody.
I need to say something. Lily Rain, I don't know Lily Rain. But she was saying, she said that, and I'm not coming at her. I'm not going at her at all. But she was saying Jelly Bean and Pixie Sticks and then Tinkerbell's. That the Tinkerbell's name was first Jelly Bean and then Pixie Sticks. Well, I know both Jelly Bean and Pixie Sticks, and I've heard.
Is there somebody doxing Trisha's daughter in here? Because if so, stop it
No clue.
and get rid of it.
I'm not looking at chat.
I don't know.
But
Okay, which ones do you want redacted? Sorry to interrupt. Which ones do you want Which ones do you want to show?
You
'Cause
can
it's
show them all. I
it's
just
gonna-
don't want. You know whose email I don't want to show.
You don't want to show the info in it though of your.
That's what she's saying. She doesn't want to show. Okay. I mean,
And I don't really want to show my brother's job and everything else that they looked at.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's all there on his Facebook page.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
These people. Trace, I want 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
I look to a lot of you women because, like, the people that I'm closest to do know that. I don't know if they know this, but I'm outside of YouTube. I'm pretty intelligent. The YouTube stuff, that's not my dogs. It's the neighbors. When it comes to YouTube, this stuff, like, yeah, I guess I'm slow or whatever word, but I want to challenge anyone that is still supporting Laura that has a child with autism.
Oh yeah.
To come tomorrow to Smoky Peace. I'm respectful. I would love to have a debate with you. That when she said last night, you could see the love that John Travolta had for his son Jet, even though he was autistic and
I
suffered
heard
seizures.
that. I noticed.
Can any
that.
of you explain that to me? Because, like,
I noticed that too, but I was like, maybe it's just me though.
No, I heard.
I heard the
Starlight,
clip today. I
she
could
said-
not believe it, Galway. Could not.
The day before I left, somebody in her chat had asked about her last CPS call. They said, but did you explain to the worker that your son is autistic? She came back and said, he's not autistic. He's not weird. He has Asperger's. Like, maybe I'm just being emotional and sensitive.
no,
But
I
it hurt.
actually,
It hurts me.
Yes, I heard that, and it was like, I actually had to turn the thing off. That's as far as I got in it, and I haven't even talked about it today because everything's been crazy. I can't, get a second in anyways, but it's been absolutely crazy today, and I'm glad because I was dwelling on that last night, but I just went to bed, I just minded my own. Okay.
Sick, Galway.
Okay, thank you, Trace. I'm gonna jump down, hon. Thank you, though.
Right.
I can show this one first.
Trisha, you say you weren't looking at his job. He has his job listed on his Facebook. So maybe you weren't looking into his job, but it's right there. And I have no idea who's got these now.
And for the record, that lady just like plopped it down in like Amanda Lynn's emails. Like she didn't ask
She
for it.
popped out several people's. I just wanted to get to the bottom of the damn tater tot troll. That's what we actually started out as. I got these emails after other people got them.
We just wanted to. We just wanted to know that she was a real person, and she came into the voice chat and she talked and she talked.
I didn't go pushing for this. I wasn't like, yes,
She talked.
yes.
If they
come on. I mean, the cat's out of the bag, man.
If they had really wanted to dig her for bad information, when I went to boot her, everybody would have been all pissed. But no, they're not. They, because she did say that. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all do it. But I wanted Lily Rain to know, and I'm not coming at her or nothing because I don't know her. But she said that that Tinker's Bells was Jelly Bean, then Pixie Sticks, and then Tinker's Bells.
I don't know, but Trisha's in the chat saying that account you're talking about is doxing her family member.
Which account?
The one that you just named.
Lily Rain.
Amanda.
I don't see
Amanda,
it.
look at Lily Rain's comment about the tater tot account.
But Pixie Sticks, I have spoke with both Pixie Sticks and Jelly Beans, heard their voice, and they're not the same. Now, I haven't heard TV's voice. So I don't think they're the same, Lily Rain.
I just want Amanda to look at the screenshot of what Lily Rain just said.
Oh, yeah. That's right, Stephanie Brown. I have. I know, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can't see it.
I can't say it out loud because it's kind of doxing, but did you see it, Marianne?
What?
Okay, I'll just send it to you. I don't want to say it. I mean,
oh, okay.
It's one of those things. Here, I'll put it in the Discord. But I have one redacted just to show that they're not fake emails, and then I can redact the rest because I don't want people thinking that, none of us, I shouldn't say me, that's being selfish. None of us asked for this. It was just given to us, and it was like, what are you supposed to, what do you do with that? You don't even know what to do with it all. Like, I haven't even read them all yet. I have, a million kids, and
6 months ago, me and every woman on this panel were battling, and they would not have had to bring this to my attention. They could have just totally overlooked it. So bringing peace in the community.
Our attention. Truth, I think you would have brought it to our attention.
Yeah. If I thought somebody was looking up your family.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I told you that Laura said your son was good looking. Yep. I never saw a picture of your son, Marcia. Ever.
I know. I believe you.
There's a lot of shady shit going on around here. And do I need to present that, Amanda Lynn?
No, Stephanie.
Not yet. Let me blow it up first. I'm sorry. I wanted to see how it looked. Let me blow it up first.
I don't know who did the initial looking up of Tracy's brother, but I do know that TNT shared all of the info that she had with Tinker's Bells. TV.
And they wanted to fuck up my life. They were even going to take a trip to Florida.
Okay, it should be good now to share. Just go ahead and share. It should be good. There's a few things in the bottom. It's just screenshots from this chat, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so I'll read it in case anybody can't see it because I can't get it any bigger. I don't know why. It says February 27th, 1:08 a.m. The brother she lives with from Trisha Not Trish. I had to block out the screenshot because it's your brother. And Tinkerbell says, tell me how. I'll fuck her rear up. Just need pointers. And Trisha Not Trish said, oh, I missed the part. He needs a clip of her smashing the tablet and screaming and hollering at people. And then it's a screenshot.
He is in the brother.
Yes, he is in the brother. And then there's screenshots of your brother. I'm assuming, yeah, it's your brother. Sorry. And then that TV girl is all for it though. Girl, tell me how. I'll fuck her world up. Just need pointers. Laugh out loud. Like that's funny, you know. I'm just. Look, I'll stand behind you 100%, but I feel like a dumbass for sitting up on my platform last night believing that shit. And I don't hate you, TNT, but you gotta own this because it's right. I have the entire email thread. This has to stop.
She said, "Thanks to That's to Jennifer." Not. No, it's
No,
not.
I have the
No,
email thread.
Trisha, I've read the whole conversation. This person is protecting Jennifer Lynn.
Exactly. This person.
We got the or not we, the person that she sent the email to got it while we were on the phone with her. Like she sent the entire email thread, not screenshots. I just took a screenshot to protect information. I don't think
the whole conversation is this girl trying to protect Jennifer Lynn because she thought I was going after Jennifer Lynn. I've read the whole conversation, Trisha.
No, Trisha, we're not wrong. It's
Trisha, I mean, you want me to read the email exchange? I can't share the entire email exchange. But this is not Jennifer Lynn's email.
Y'all even exchanged phone numbers. Y'all texted each other.
Yeah.
You know this lady.
I got this bitch's phone number if I want to call her up.
Yeah, it says the initial email looks like it was on February 27th. Hey, hun, it's TB, aka Leslie. What the fuck is Tracy's fucking deal with Jennifer? I'm seriously ready to lose my shit on this piece of trash. I've met Jennifer, and as you know, she's an absolute sweetheart. I'm not tech savvy by any means, but if you need help with anything going after this old cunt, let me know. About ready for a Florida trip, and I apologize for emailing you, but wasn't sure how else to get in touch with you. And
we didn't ask her to come on panel, by the way. So she doesn't, I guess, know that there's even a live going on. This happened last night.
Yeah, after my live. So, hey, you can email me anytime. I have no fucking clue what her deal is with Jennifer. But I'm sick of her. Tracy isn't in Florida anymore. She lives blah blah blah. I think her brother needs contacted and made aware of her online antics, and his home. She does. She sends out his address to strangers on the internet. Me and JL have all the information. Just need someone to do it.
I've never sent out my brother's address. Why would I do that?
Girl, tell me how. I'll fuck her world up. Just need pointers. Okay? And
it probably was Jennifer Lynn too, but you also did it also.
Yeah, we're not exact. I don't know about Jennifer. I haven't gotten to
this one. This isn't between Jennifer Lynn. Like, I'm not doubting that Jennifer Lynn probably helped look up Tracy's stuff. She had a beef with Tracy, but you did too at the time.
No,
and you and the Tinkersbell exchange, you gave them Tracy's info.
Yeah,
all her brother, all her.
That you get on the defensive and you feel like people are attacking you. I'm not attacking you. I don't think
I'm not either.
Did anything by yourself. I don't think that. Yeah, I mean, this girl approached you, which is kind of scary. Like some girl just messages creators that they know they're fighting with the other one and says, "Hey, let me fuck this old cunt up for you." That's fucking creepy in itself. That should have been a red flag, but you were mad at her at the time. I just
still don't do that. If someone comes up in your email wanting to fuck someone up, don't be like, "Okay, here's some info." No.
Yeah. And then you guys exchange phone numbers. It looks like on the 27th. I have both of your phone numbers right here. I don't think it was single-handedly TNT. I don't think it was single-handedly TB. But I do think it's really fucked up. I think the whole thing is like, oh, my mind is actually.
Can you drop Trisha a link? You want to come up, Trisha, then and tell us how we're wrong, please?
I mean, I have the whole email exchange right here. I'm actually going to email.
Can you drop her a link so she can tell us how wrong we are? I want to know
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to
like
that account's not doxing your daughter, Trisha. That's a 12-year-old French account, though. Okay.
No, she didn't share it with Jennifer Lynn. She shared it with the TB girl. According to these emails, I mean, they have the screenshots from TNT, all of it. So, no, I'm Stephanie. I don't know when you asked that, but my chat's behind.
I just don't understand bringing people's brothers
They
and
go all
you got
over.
a problem. You
Yeah.
got a problem with me? Come to me, man. Don't
Yeah.
go after my fucking brother. What do you ever do to anybody?
Thank you.
She's on.
Do you want me to
Marsha,
email this back?
Marsha, that account's not doxing my fucking daughter, Marsha. Brooke P, do you know what 937 means, Marsha? That's Dayton, Ohio fucking area
But,
code.
okay, now you're doing the doxing because none of us would have known
I don't
that.
give a fuck, Starlight, right now, okay?
Well, you should because you're
Marsha,
doxing
don't
your
fucking
kid right
speak
now.
on something you don't fucking know. 937 is Dayton, Ohio.
You're
You
doxing your
fucking
own
dumbass.
self.
That is okay.
I
That
don't
is
give a fuck.
that is Dayton's area code. I
Thank
didn't say
you.
it out loud. It is.
Thank
That
you.
is.
So don't fucking get up there and talk about something, Marsha, that you don't fucking know what you're talking about. Now listen, I don't fucking remember this conversation because I can't go back to it.
I'll forward
I
it
owned
to you.
it. I fucking said that that happened. I don't remember TB being a part of this, you guys, because I only remember texting this shit to Jennifer Lynn. That's it. I don't remember this Tinkerbell's bitch. I remember her as TB in my private text. That's it.
Okay, I can forward it to you just so that everybody has a copy.
Where everyone else that wasn't even involved gets to look at it but me. How fucking fair is that?
No, there's not. No.
No
There's
what?
like, no, not everybody got to see it.
No,
Well, you guys, that's what I mean. You guys on the fucking panel.
She sent two people, a group of people, because last
She
night she was
got dropped in their lap.
Yeah, I mean nobody. Okay, we were trying to find a fucking troll account. That's all we were trying to do. That was.
I get that.
People. And all of a sudden last night, after everybody homeless was asleep, some lady, we were like, oh fuck, is that the same TV? So we got somebody asked for her email because we basically said, oh, you said you were a mole. What's your email?
Okay, so you guys are telling me that this bitch has some dogs named Tater and fucking Tot now?
I don't know.
That's what someone in the chat said.
Yes, she
allegedly.
Has two dogs named Tater and Tot.
Allegedly, Starlight.
That's what she said. I don't know.
You're loving that word lately, girlfriend.
No, I don't. How do I know she's telling me the truth that she has dogs named Tater and Tot?
I mean, we did. She came into a voice chat with 50 people.
She said it. The words came out of her mouth.
Listen, Tracy. Nobody was ever going to come to Florida. Should I have ever looked up your flipping brother's name? Absolutely not. I was pissed off because you drug my fucking ass up and down the fucking YouTube streets for a fucking 8 weeks, bro. That's it.
Oh, you're crazy.
That's so you should go looking up her fucking family tree, Trisha. That's the point.
Starlight,
you brought your daughter on.
Did I fucking say that it was wrong?
You brought your daughter on to cuss me out. Come on.
Did I fucking say that was right, Tracy? Have I brought her on since, Tracy?
Trisha, you said you were done.
Tawanda, you have nothing to do with this. So just please mute your fucking self.
You said you were done a long time ago. You wanted to change your life. How have you changed?
Tawanda, I'm not even addressing you. Starlight, I'm not talking to you, fucking Tawanda. You have nothing to do with this. Nothing.
Someone in the back room, by the way.
I just find it ironic, Trisha, that I see you running around in all these chats talking about how you've been doxxed and, so-and-so doxed me here and so-and-so doxed me there. But then you're doing the same fucking shit.
You guys are talking about some shit that happened in fucking February.
It still happened.
Well, the girl found it necessary to tell us about it happening last night. And, that's
February. What's the date on that? February what?
It's just this is not the first time you've been caught doxing people. Okay.
Who? When I put
Remy? I don't remember if it Remy.
Another year and a half ago.
No, it was not a year and a half ago.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
it was at least a year
it was
ago.
A year and a half. Okay.
I forgot. You know everything, Starlight. Tell me the date that happened.
No, it just seems to be a pattern. That's all. You need to stop.
Let's talk about your patterns. Hello, Starlight.
Okay, let's talk about them.
Go ahead.
I'm waiting. You're the one who knows my pattern.
I'm not going to sit up here and deflect.
What's my pattern?
I'm not going to sit up here and deflect off of the shit for me right now.
You
but the
just
Remy
did
shit,
by trying to pull me and saying my pattern.
The Remy shit was a fucking year ago. So get it straight.
I said it was a pattern.
It was September.
And that you need to stop.
I did stop. You're talking about September 9th or 10th of 2019.
You don't stop. I mean,
I did
never mind. I don't
stop.
want to go into it.
I did stop. September of 2019, Starlight. This shit, February of this year, it stopped. We're in July. This is July, you guys.
Yep.
No,
Tell me
I
what
get it,
tell
but
me who I doxed
this
in
shit,
June. Tell me who
I
I
get.
doxed in May. Tell me who I doxed in April.
We
Tell me
don't
who
know,
I
but in about
okay.
6
Thank
months,
you.
someone will probably roll and let us know.
Oh, okay. That's fair, Starlight. That's
Well,
cute.
I'm just saying, come on.
That's cute.
I'm sorry.
That's really
You have
fair.
that's what it seems like. I'm sorry. It
That's
does.
fair.
It
Okay.
does. I'm sorry.
That's fair. I see
Well,
where you
whoever
stand.
you were talking to, Trisha, had actually met Jennifer Lynn in real life.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
this girl
I
is
heard
helping
she gave her a
Jennifer
ride
Lynn
to
out,
work.
and
I know.
I'm not real happy. Like
I know, you guys.
that.
I know that. What, Mandy?
I said I'm not. Jennifer Lynn. This girl's telling us that Jennifer Lynn's lying about fucking COVID, all kinds of shit. Like
She already had COVID
Yeah.
once.
a lot of information just got thrown
Look,
at us.
I already know that. I didn't want to say it, but I didn't want to be the asshole to say it. I wouldn't want to repeat my pattern.
No, I'm
So I
not being
kept
an
my fucking
asshole. I'm
mouth
just
shut.
saying, don't be using that shit for sympathy because people really are fucking dying.
Well, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to repeat my pattern.
No, I know you keep your mouth shut. Other people don't.
Well, she already had it once, so
Well, can we just agree that not?
So, I mean, if you can tell me someone I doxed last week or even last month or 2 or 3 months ago, I'm all game for that one.
Well, we just found this out, and I was right after I went on a panel. Like, okay, but
I get that, but you guys act like this was some big grand scheme, and Tracy's brother got contacted, and that his job got contacted. It was one night that was pissed off. We looked him up. And that was it. Nothing else. Nothing else happened.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Trisha. You don't know who's going to get their hands on that shit.
I understand that now. I do.
I mean, obviously, somebody got their hands on it because we're talking about it.
Mm-hmm. I get that. I'm sorry, Tracy. That's all I can say. I owned it. I could have sat there and said, "Oh, it's fake, and I didn't do it," and yada yada yada. I didn't do that. I'm really good about owning my fucking shit.
Understand. You have to understand, honey. How many times are you going to tell people you're sorry? How many times are you going to apologize for being a troll, for being this and that?
Tawanda, I stopped trolling on 4/5/2020.
I am asking you, when are you really going to change? Wake up.
Tawanda, when I talked to you way back when, that's when this was going on. So this is way back when then
and
stuff,
did you
Tawanda.
Change after that?
I haven't done shit since then. What you talking about when Carla's been dragging me every fucking morning, Tawanda, and I lashed back out? Is that what you're talking about, Tawanda?
No, I'm talking about when you were talking with what's her face?
Who?
Makeup Mobster's sidekick, Tiffany. You guys.
When I was what? I've never spoke to Tiffany. What are you talking about?
I couldn't believe the stuff that was in those messages that you guys.
I've never talked to Tiffany, Tawanda. So what are you talking about?
Okay.
I've never asked her. Ask her. I've never spoke privately with Tiffany.
So you never looked up other people.
I've never
cloned people
No.
after that date.
You
have not done a thing since that date.
No, Mandy just put it out where Tiffany admits to looking up Truth Seeker Knows. So why don't you get your facts a little bit straighter, Tawanda?
So the date that you talked to me on the phone, I can look it up. You have not cloned anybody.
No, I've never cloned anybody.
In an account, you haven't done anything.
I've never cloned anybody. Let's get that straight. Because now you're starting to put out false information. I have never cloned anybody. I've never trolled Tiffany Marie or Makeup Mobster. Ever. So what Mandy Bell ran back and told them is beyond me. Mandy fucking accused me, or said that you accused me of calling the fucking USDA on your fucking business, Tawanda.
I can vouch for that only because
I don't
she
even
told
know
us
where
that
you
in the Discord
live.
months ago.
I
She
don't
said,
even know what state
I
you
think this
live in,
link is for K
Tawanda.
Mello.
Tawanda, do you realize I don't even know what state you live in? Tiffany thinks I know what her house looks like. Do you want to know a privy fact, Tawanda? I don't even know where Tiffany Marie lives.
Do you understand, Trisha?
Do you understand, Tawanda, that I never even knew Tiffany's fucking name until Kiki doxed her? There's a fun fact for you, Tawanda.
Will you let me talk?
I've never been involved. No, you let me fucking talk for a minute because I've never been
Done
involved
nothing but
with
talk.
anything to do with Tiffany Marie or Makeup Mobster ever. That was Mandy fucking Bell paranoia for you. How about that, Tawanda?
And I'm going to jump in and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get down and respect the truth. I'm going to tell you who you just doxed, TNT, your own daughter. I was intentionally trying to brush off a dox. I had no clue about the 937.
All right, bye, Marsha.
I didn't want.
Bye,
wait,
Marsha.
Marsha's sick. Marsha's sick. Let's not. Marsha's sick.
God.
You did it.
You sound real fucking sick.
She is very sick. Please.
You did it, TNT. You doxed your own daughter.
Okay, we'll get down now then and quit making it worse. How about that?
You know what, Trisha? You told me at one time you wanted to change. I really believed you that you wanted to change. I
did.
Yet to see a change.
And
so
I haven't done any of that shit since Tawanda, so there you go. I'm not throwing Mandy under the fucking bus.
Oh, okay.
I sent her my whole fucking call log to send to you to prove I didn't call the fucking USDA on you.
You know what? Did I ever say a thing about it?
Yeah, you accused me of it.
No, I did not.
Then how the fuck does Mandy Lynn know about it?
What I said was, hey, I want to, okay, when I was in Trisha's Discord with her, she did come in and say Mandy Bell told her that. Mandy Bell is in chat right now saying, I don't know, something about Tawanda said it. I don't know if Tawanda said it or not, but I know that TNT's not just pulling it out of a hat is what I mean. Somewhere there's actually
paranoia about none of this was ever brought to YouTube.
And neither was fucking Tracy's shit either, Tawanda.
What the fuck is going on? Huh. Thank you, Savage. I learned that from her.
Do you feel better? Oh my God.
Really going on here. Because this is how I see it, okay? We've been pushing this fucking dog around and around and around in a circle for a goddamn year and a half, okay? And I'm going to be the devil's advocate. Laura's gone through her own shit. She got shit passed. She feels aggressive. She has to fight back. We fight her back. She fights us back. You know, I know for fucking sure that all the people that ended up leaving Laura's and coming over to this side, look, I don't do sides. Sides are for losers, okay? Every fucking one of them has a heart of gold. A gold, goddammit. They're wonderful fucking people. Stop with the fucking sides. Stop with the goddamn taking screenshots, showing them to this person, and having a video showing this person said this. It's fucking ridiculous. Do you guys realize how fucking hurt Bod made somebody not even fucking 24 hours ago? Because we're so busy in this other shit, guys. None of it really matters. I swear to you. I promise you. I got no life. All my kids are grown. If they swat me, they're just going to shoot me and my big ass fat dog, okay? My wife's 3,000 fucking miles across the country. So I got nothing to lose. That's not a fucking threat. That just means I camp my ass here way too often. But I know when to get off the YouTube and take a fucking break. And you know what? It took a long time. It's like a fucking drug over here. It really is. We don't want to miss anything. You know, this is the new technology. You know, we used to all sit around and watch reality TV and shit. And, you know, before that, we used to go outside and fucking do things. But we really don't. This society doesn't. But this little community means a lot to a lot of people on all fucking all over this little community that Chris Watts somehow fucking sprouted fucking August 13th, 2018. Right? Do I get some ones in the chat for that? I mean, seriously, guys. We got to come together. I mean, there has to be zero tolerance across the board for all doxing. You know, I'm going to lick somebody up because, they're coming at me. Bitch, are they going to come to your house and pull down the fucking door? Hell no, they're not going to fucking give me a break, okay? They're coming for me. None of you guys are, I mean, come on now. Unless I'm wrong, and I'll apologize ahead of time. None of you are no fucking gangsters that are going to get in your fucking car and come across the country and kick someone's fucking ass. Come on, guys. I mean, seriously. It's fucking ridiculous. Come on. I mean, seriously. I mean, we all got our problems, but don't we all have families? And all our families got. I mean, come on, I can talk about my family all day, and I'm not going to. But most of them are dead now, so it doesn't really matter. But guys,
Well,
please, we need to have a
uh,
zero tolerance policy. We all need to come
there's
together.
some
It, it, I mean,
there's
the truth.
somebody out there and they're going after my subs, and I don't like it.
I know, and that
And
should
if you
not be tolerated.
if
I agree.
if you got something you want, if there's anything you want to know about me, I'm an open fucking book. But there's people out there that's going after my subs, and I ain't liking that at all. My subs pretty much keep to themselves. I don't see them in other chats running their fucking mouths. Um, this hurting people it's got to stop. I mean, what if this chick that TNT is talking to? I mean, I got her phone number. I can fucking call her right now and ask her, what the fuck is your problem? Because it's not Jennifer Lynn.
No, I know that I have a huge issue with the way what TB did. Like that, like Kamala said, that needs to be a no across the board. You don't contact creators and say, "I know you're okay." Say me and Kamala are fighting, and I contact Twanda or the Truth and say, "Hey, I want to fuck this person up on your behalf. I don't want that to get lost in all this. That's fucked up." And then
Right.
actually like ask
Hey,
for
Trisha. I'm
brothers,
sorry.
and Trisha's not
Oh,
here anymore. Brothers and
no, she's in the chat, right?
I don't know, but that
But
is really that needs to be no,
but I,
absolutely fucking not.
I want to address something to you, Trish. Okay, we don't know each other really. We really, really don't know each other. I've never done nothing to you. You never done nothing to me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like bias, right? But I've seen things. I mean, and you're pretty bold about, hey, if I got caught, oops, I did it. And I thought that, okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. But how many times, dude? How many times? You know what I'm saying? Um, People don't. I know you don't like being side eyed. It's not fun, man. It's not. It's come on, man. It's stupid. Okay, just you know. How about? I mean, this is your channel, Tracy, and I'm sorry for coming up here and acting like a fool, but I literally have been up well over 24 hours, and this is not. I have insomnia anyway. But see, why I never did speed and all that shit because after I go past like hour 24, I feel intoxicated by something. And I've been trying because I'm a sub. And how many people am I still on this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
still here.
Okay. But all these subs lives matter. We're getting tired of being having to choose. Back in the days when Pink and Laura went separate, and people liked both of them, and they had to make a choice, and then it broke off here, and it broke off, and it broke off, and it broke off. And for some reason, I mean, we can all talk about this probably over at Smokey's whenever he has this deal, but something went terribly, terribly wrong. But I have faith in this community. This is like my little home right here, okay? And I'm sure I'm not the only fucking person in this community that thinks that way and feels that way and has no shame in their game, okay? I got my own money. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm not here for the money. I don't need the money. I give props to people that need the money and they can do their thing. I think that takes a lot of fucking guts. And, my hat goes off to them. But I'm saying I don't have no agenda. There's no hidden motive. You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is real. This is me. Organically, raw, real. I've been trying trying to talk to one of these creators for about 12 hours now.
Yeah, I mean, I
But they're
talked to
busy.
Camilla last night, and
It's okay.
we are
It's
supposed
okay.
to.
I know you guys are trying to put out all these little fires and stuff, but it's just it's like a fucking revolving door, guys. It's too much for people. It's too much. It needs to stop. I'm pleading with you guys. It has to stop. We just all need. I would love for everybody that's in this fucking room and on this panel at some time, if I had to taken that stream down, because I did ask them to take it down because that's what Selena wanted, and I gave my word to her that I would stick up for her. But go look in the chat. Go watch that video. It's kind of rough to watch. You think it's just another typical shit show, but watch it all the way through, and then tell me that that wasn't one unique fucking live. That's all I got to say, guys. I love everybody. I really do. Take care.
Thank you, Camilla.
All right.
Like
Bye-bye.
I said, man, I've never gone real life on anybody. Even all the shit me and Brian have fought about, I've never gone real life on him. And when I found out that uh my brother's picture was dropped in some kind of shit, I thought, wow, man, my brother? You know, I heard my son, but I have seen no proof of my son.
Yes, what happened? What my understanding of it, because I got secondhand emails. The screenshots didn't show up, but she said you had sent Tracy's son. I don't know if it's true. You can.
Who, me?
Yes, I don't know if that person.
No.
What I got, and I did show the truth. It says right here, you can see our son and her brother
Listen,
was docs, but I didn't get that.
I'm not going to admit to the brother and not the son. You know
No,
what I
absolutely
mean?
don't own what you didn't do. I'm just letting you know what I will forward you the email.
I just sat up there the other night and owned passing on Kiki's photos, and then found a freaking text where Heidi had actually sent them to me. So if I'm gonna own the brother, and if I did look up the son, I would look. I've never looked up her son.
No, and I did want to be fair about that, because I didn't. What happened was, and I will show you, Trisha. I will email that to you. It didn't. The screenshots didn't show up, and she had to resend. I haven't gotten them again. It said her son and her brother.
Okay, no, never the son, not me, just the brother. That's the truth, Tracy. That's the truth, and I'm sorry. That's all I can say. And look, I used to have TB's number, and when I quit I told her, I don't even know. I think I was like taking a YouTube break, or maybe it was one of the times I was done with YouTube, but I told her like I was just done texting with everybody, and I deleted her number, but I want that phone number. I'm going to call her.
I don't even know if the phone number I have is TV's or Tinkerbell or.
If it's in that email, like you said, it's in there where we exchange numbers, then that's it. Because that's the only phone number I ever had for her.
The original person the email came from actually wants the link. Is there any way you could put it like in the Facebook thing, and I could give it to her and Discord, or you could put it in chat even?
I'll put it in chat, because I don't know how to do all that fancy shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell her. Okay.
It's harder. Don't nobody grab this but the person it's meant for.
Is this TB coming up?
No, we booted her, or not we. They booted her from that Discord and everything.
So who's wanting a link?
The person that TB originally emailed, because I might not be, I want to make sure it's explained well. That's all. I didn't originally get the email. She was in contact with somebody else. We did a big. Does that make sense? I just got them secondhand. I didn't get them like originally.
I got you now. So this TB emailed someone else about these emails?
Well, she didn't. They were forwarded straight from her email. Like, it wasn't like a screenshot deal. Well, no, the one was a screenshot because I took it, but it's directly like a string.
Where's Jennifer Lynn?
Hell if I know.
Because she could clear up a whole lot of this and own her little part too.
Okay, the other person's here. I mean, I used to talk to Jennifer Lynn a lot. I don't I don't know what her part was because I haven't got to talk to her.
She was just in Mandy's earlier. She was in Mandy Bell's live earlier today.
Okay, I'm here to explain about the emails so that you can send them to Tricia so she can look at them. When all this stuff was going on, we wanted to know who the troll was, who they were. I know that there was a Tinkerbell in Marsh's. TB, Tinkerbell. I know she goes by TB in another Discord. So I asked her, I want to know what your email is. Tell me your email so I can compare it from the one that you had. She emailed me, and that's the email that came at me. Then we wanted to talk to her to find out what was going on. She came in and talked to us, and she started sending me emails with all these screenshots of the stuff. That explains how they got them. So, Amanda, you can go ahead and send them to her so she can look at them.
Okay, and like I said, she sent some screenshots, but she sent the actual, just like the whole string of emails. Like if I was to forward you a message from Pepper, it would say both of our emails. That's what she did. She just forwarded it, says forward it from,
No, I get that.
I'll forward it to you after my phone charges.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
I gotta ask a question. Is Long Island Girl still in the chat? Are you still here? Go ahead, you all.
I don't see her.
Well, I'm going to get down. I just wanted to get that out there so that you could go ahead and send them to her so she can look at them.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, before I go, yeah, I want to clear that up. I didn't get the original email. It came afterwards, but I was on the voice chat or whatever. It was like in the middle of the night. Oh my God. It was draining, absolutely draining. But I did not get the original email. I think that was a misconception in the chat from what I'm reading. They didn't come to me originally. So is there any more questions in the chat before I go about this? Or TNT or whoever?
I just want to know where Jennifer Lynn is. She could answer a lot more stuff about TB. Or TB, where you at, girl? Where you at, Jennifer Lynn? Where you at, TB? I mean, come on. Don't leave me up here, standing solo once again. Fucking
No,
bitches.
I don't think the truth thinks it's all you either. I can't speak for her, but I know that it's not all you. And if that's how I came off, that's not that. She approached TNT to be 110% clear. The email starts with, "Hey girl, I didn't know how else to reach you. I basically want to fuck the truth up." That is,
Right.
I have the entire thing. TNT didn't reach out to her. And it kind of spiraled out of control from there.
Right. I don't even remember these vaguely. I mean, bits and pieces. I'm not saying that they're fake by no means. But I had this exact same conversation somewhat, not the exact same verbatim, but with Jennifer Lynn in a private text too. So go ahead.
Oh yeah, I don't have that. I never got any of that. I don't even want that. I don't want any.
No, and I don't have it either. When I quit talking to her, was the same delete crap that I do. So that don't even matter. Her pussy ass apparently ain't gonna come over here and she must be out. Never mind. I'm just gonna never mind.
Well, all I
Trisha.
can ask is,
Yeah.
please leave people's families out of it, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Can I ask you again?
Yeah.
Just one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Will you please stop doing any of this stuff? Please stay out of it. Because you know what? I really want to like you. I really want you to be a good person. I said that.
I am a good person, Tawanda, so I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know me, okay? You haven't even taken the time. You haven't even tried to get to know me, Tawanda. So please save the song and dance.
Did I not try to get to know you that morning on the phone?
Oh, no, you talked to me one time, and then you bailed, and you went running.
When you were crying to me, on the
emphasize the crying so everyone knows. Go ahead.
What did I say to you, Trisha? I think you're a good person. I think you have a lot to give. Did I not say
Mhm.
that to you?
You did. You
Okay.
absolutely did.
And what else did I say to you, Trisha?
I honestly
You
don't
are the
remember,
only one
Tawanda.
that can change your life. Did I
Mhm.
not say that to you?
You did.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trisha, I just know that over the
But
time
Tracy,
we've
can
been
I
on
say something
here,
real quick to you? Because look,
yeah.
you know, you and I can talk on the phone or text and everything's cool. And then you want to jump on a panel, Tracy, and say, well, I'm not a fan of TNT, but Monkey Mar, but you got a big old heart on for her, and I'm not her biggest fan. But then, you know, when something shit hits the fan or something, we can talk on the phone. How does that work, Tracy?
And I don't put your messages out there, do I?
I'm not talking about messages. Leave that on the side for just a second and answer my question. How does that work? How can you be so cool
Because
to me
Trisha, I've
on
said,
the
of
phone
course,
in private and then get on a panel and say what you said about when you was going off on Monkey Mar about having a heart on for me and um who was it? BTS or Mandy
I don't
Bell
know.
or whoever you said she had a fucking heart on for us. But then get in private and act cool as shit. Because you are a totally different person in private than you are on YouTube. That's just a fact.
Yeah,
Well,
Julian, you've been pretty nasty. You're right. I can't disagree with you. I don't even know why you don't like me, but yeah, you're right. Okay, but I hope that cleared it up. I didn't get the original email. Person that did. Yeah, I don't think there's any more questions. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Trisha, I will email this to you.
But
I gotta let my phone charge. I just finally got a charger. So,
make sure you email me
well,
the one with the
I'll
phone
tell you
number, please.
this, Trisha.
I'm calling that
I'll tell
motherfucker.
you this. If somebody came to me and said they wanted to fuck up your life and they wanted to notify your family, I would be decent enough to text you and say, hey, I don't know who this person is, but they're wanting to fuck up your life and they're wanting to talk to your family. That's me. So,
Well, you're right. All right. Did I ever think she
because
wanted? Did I
I don't like all the private.
listen? Okay, but listen, Tracy. Did I think she really wanted to fuck up your life and drive from Pennsylvania to Florida and did I really think she wanted to contact your brother? No. If I really thought she was getting in her car, Tracy, to come to your house, I would have called you immediately. Best and believe that.
Yeah, but how do you know what people are
You're
willing to do?
you're right. You're absolutely right. I at the time, you know, I didn't think about it like that. I didn't.
I mean, it's not much, my brother's picture gets put in there, it gets reverse Googled, and his
Mm-hmm.
address is out there. Then the next thing you know, I got guns pointed at me. That's how this shit
You're
happens.
right. You're right. You're absolutely right. And like I said, I never thought the crazy bitch would, if she did, reverse image it or look up the address. I didn't think about that.
I don't know.
I know
Like
I
I
didn't.
said,
I
I
know
just
I
wish
didn't look up your
everybody would
address.
stop.
This shit it's just not any fun anymore. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
All right.
Tawanda thinking that I'm calling her the fucking USDA of all people on her. I don't even know where she lives. I got Tiffany thinking I know where a picture of her house. I don't even know where she lives. It's just insane.
You know what, Trisha? Did I
What?
ever say that to you?
No, Tawanda, but still,
Did I
hearing
ever
it from
say
Mandy
it
was even worse.
to you?
I would have rather heard it from you, Tawanda, if you
Did
want to know
I
the
ever
truth.
say it to anybody? I don't even know if I said it to Mandy. If I did, it was
Yeah, you
in a
did.
conversation on the phone with her because you know what, Trisha? I couldn't trust you. You know,
I would have
you
rather
Tawanda, you had my phone number. I would have rather heard it from you. You have rather have asked the truth. I would have rather, you said, Tracy, can you be on the
But
phone?
did I tell anybody else that than Mandy than Mandy Bell? Did I tell anybody?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Why
Have
did you
you
come
seen
to
it?
me? You
I'm
have
the
my
one that
phone
is.
number.
Excuse me. Have you seen a screenshot or anybody say that? I'm just admitting I probably did say that because you know what, Trisha? I did not trust you back then. Because you know what? You did a lot of stuff that was pretty creepy back then. Pretty
Well,
damn creepy.
I don't pick up the phone and call people on nobody.
Okay.
Especially the fucking
It was a
USDA and tell them that you're selling rotted fucking meat. Come
Excuse
on.
me. It was a private conversation between me and Mandy Bell. And if she brought it out of her mouth, shame on her.
Okay, so did she send you?
Her.
Did she send you my phone records showing that I did not call the USDA, Tawanda?
No, she did not.
What?
You know what? No.
What?
No.
Mandy Bell, I suggest you take a fucking link, girlfriend. Because then why did I even send you my phone records, Mandy? Because she sure as shit made me send her my phone records, Tawanda, probably going back 2 or 3 weeks, and told me that she sent them to you.
I said I want to put it to rest. I don't want it brought out. I didn't even want her to ask you. It was a private conversation that I had with her. I did not want it brought up with YouTube at all. I did not want you confronted at all.
Well, Tawanda, I get that.
I never asked anything.
Okay,
and when she said that to me, I said, Mandy, let it go. Let it go.
Well, it wasn't let go, unfortunately. And I was made to give my phone records for 2 to 3 weeks to Wanda. And I was told that they were sent to you and all was good.
They were never sent to me.
That's the truth.
Sent to me.
Well,
I did not want them.
See?
You know what? It was something I said, who do you think? Do you think so and so? It was talking on the phone to somebody privately. I did not want it brought onto YouTube. I did not want it talked about, period. I did not want any of my stuff ever talked about on YouTube.
I'm about to throw up. So I sent my personal phone records to her for no reason.
I can show you
I believe
everything she's
No.
ever sent me.
No.
And she has never sent me a phone record, Trisha.
No need to. I believe you. All right, you guys, you win. I'm done. I'm sorry, Tracy. I'm done.
All right. Well, like I said, man, I don't see any reason to drag my family into it, but it is what it is. And if TB or Tinkerbell or whatever wants to fuck up my life, pretty sure they know where to find me. I'm pretty sure they know where to find me.
I don't think you have anything to worry about, honestly.
Trisha, I want you to be a better person. And I told Mandy, I want her to be a better person. By looking people up and doing stuff is not being a better person. I want you guys to be the people. Because you know what, Trisha? You have a way to connect with people. You can be funny. You can be very enjoyable.
Yeah. This place has a way of taking the best out of people, I guess. Dragging people down. I don't know. I'm tired of it though. I'm tired of fighting.
I don't even know what Mandy's saying. I don't like the way Mandy treated Pixie, so
I'm not looking at chat, so I don't care anymore.
Ben wants a link.
Who?
Ben.
Oh, God. So does Mandy, I think.
Well, it seems like the argument now is between you and Mandy. I mean, you done told me you looked up my
I'm not.
brother.
I ain't arguing with Mandy. I ain't doing it. I'm tired, y'all. I never looked up Tiffany. I never looked up Truth Seeker. You know, I jumped on the little makeup mobster hate wagon for a few weeks. I apologized to her. I never fucked with her. I don't know what's been said to them. At this point, I don't know. I have no way to even find any of that out. So I don't know what's been said to them, and that somewhat bothers me. It really does. For you, Tawanda, to say, what all have I done to Tiffany Marie? Absolutely nothing. I heard Kiki dox her one day. I had a wrench. I can't even remember where. Someone came in and doxed her. I blocked it. I screenshotted it. I sent it to Mandy or Heidi, one of them, to send to Tiffany to let her know, and that was it. That was it. The next thing I know, I see Tiffany running around saying that I know where she lives and I have a picture of her house. Like, really? I don't even know where the girl lives. Don't want to.
Anna Mary, I agree. We need to get Tinkerbell on panel.
I think Tinkerbell, and I think that I think Jennifer Lynn. They both.
I didn't even. Sorry.
No, you're very much a part of it, Trisha.
No, I didn't mean to cut her off.
It's all right, hon.
I was just gonna say I didn't even put two and two together that. I just was gonna say I didn't put two and two together that TB was fucking Tinkerbell.
Do you know that I want every person in this community healthy? Do you know that?
I
Do you
believe
know
that.
that
Yeah.
I really want people to be okay? That's who I am.
I know that. I believe that, Tawanda.
Okay. I want to believe in people, but I've seen stuff when I seen that today about Tracy's brother being looked up. Can you imagine how I felt with you being in that? Can you imagine how I felt? Why would you even go there? That's that's what that's what gets to me, because when you got swatted, who was one of the first people that you contacted? Was Tracy. Why?
Yeah.
Because
Because I
Tracy
trust her.
is a mom figure to people. She is good to
I've known
people.
Tracy for a long time, and I trust her. I do.
Well, I think that you've had some issues lately, and I think there's some stuff that you need to address in your own life. And whether you believe it or not, Trisha, I do pray for you every night that
I believe
whatever
that.
it is, it can be healed in your heart.
I believe that you do, Tawanda. If you say that, I do.
Can anybody hear me?
I can.
Okay. Remember when I was on the phone with Tawanda that day? Tawanda called me. She said that all three of those services had left probably 20, 30 minutes afterwards. And I texted you because Tawanda said she thought that it was you. And I said, no, Trisha wouldn't do that.
Did I ask you to contact her?
I was going to text her and ask her. And you said that was fine.
To contact her, Mandy.
You stayed on the phone with me while I texted her to ask her if she knew anything about anybody contacting anyone in your family or your job, to which Trisha replied, I didn't call on any fucking body. And in under 2 minutes, she sent me, what was it, Trisha? 6 pages of your phone log? And I said, Tawanda, I have her phone log. Do you want to see it? It wasn't her. And you said, wow, that was quick. And I said, yeah, Trisha's really trying to change. At least that's what she's told me. And remember, Tawanda, you and I had a conversation about how I was trying to help Trisha change, and me and Trisha both together were trying to change. Do you remember that conversation, Tawanda? I know it was a hectic day.
You know what? I never asked you to get a hold
No,
of.
you're right. I just said, I asked you if it was all right if I contacted Trisha right then and there. Tawanda, we had like a 2-hour phone call about this.
But Mandy,
And Trisha, I didn't tell you that I sent her your phone records to her.
Yes, you
I told
did.
you, no, I told you she did not want
Don't
them.
start. Don't start it.
She did
Yes,
not
you
want them.
fucking did. Mandy,
No.
there was even an 855 number on that you fucking told me that you Googled it to see what the fuck it was. So don't even try to gaslight me.
Well, yes, I did. I did Google that to see if it
Why?
was a USDA number.
No.
Because
it was
I asked you what the
fucking child
855
support
number
card phone
exactly.
number.
I asked you what it was. You said you didn't remember. So I Googled
No, I
it.
didn't. I call that bitch every day because the motherfucker still owes me $15,000 fucking dollars.
I've got that too, Trisha. I didn't
I
set
bet
you up.
you do.
I didn't go behind Tawanda's back. I was fighting for you with Tawanda that no, it couldn't have been you. So I asked her if I could ask you if you knew of anybody that called, and you said, are they blaming me? I said, it feels like it. Tawanda, I was on the phone with you this whole time. But you guys say that I should never record phone calls, right? This is exactly why I should have. This is exactly why I put screenshots out. Because every time I do something, when somebody calls me up and I get put in the middle, then I'm the shady, horrible asshole, right? I got it.
Wow. I never asked her to ask you.
Well,
I gave an opinion about who I thought it could have been on a phone call.
ain't not your business.
That was it. But I guarantee you that, you know what? I've stood by a lot of people and I've learned who the real people are in my life. That's all I need.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to wrap it up for a reason, because there's another live that's getting ready to happen where I'm going to have to prove some bullshit. So, like I said, guys, let's quit looking each other up. What's my brother got to do with the price of eggs in China right now? You know, my son's not on here. People's families aren't on here. Let's fucking stop it before somebody really gets hurt.
Sorry,
I'm
Tracy.
over it.
I'm dropping off. Bye, guys. Sorry, Tracy. Bye, Tawanda.
Yeah. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, Tandy.
Well, thanks for coming up, kid. Thank you all for coming into the stream. I'm tired. I'm sorry it turned into a shit show. This is not usually what I want my channel to be, but it is what it is. People's families are getting looked up. People's children are getting looked up. No, I'm not saying Trisha's doing it all, but it's happening and it needs to stop. So, hope everybody can have a great evening. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys coming in. Just stop going real life. You got it, Melissa. You got it. But I've got to deal with another situation right now. So, thank you all.
15, I love you, honey.
Yeah,
Hey.
me too. Thank you for supporting my stream. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget Wednesday night, 9 o'clock over at Smoky Peas. You got anything to say that you're going to have your opportunity there.
I got something to say there, and I'm going to ask for a person to show up there, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you, Camilla. All right. Well,
I love you,
I guess
Trace.
I'll see you guys at Smokies on Wednesday. So
Bye bye.
love you too. Take care, guys. See you around the tube.